healthy foods and drinks like soda and candy with their benefits. These restrictions also apply to fruit or vegetable juices with less than 50% real juice. The state is also launching an app to help recipients keep track of all these changes. It's called the SNAP Companion app. People can scan a food item or a drink, and it will then tell you if you can buy it using your SNAP benefits. It also gives you suggestions on alternatives if the item is excluded.
It's not going to be a store-specific recommendation. Just if you tried to buy something or you scanned something that wasn't going to be allowed, it just provides some other options that, and it may or may not be available in that store, but it's just to give the client ideas on other things that might be similar that may be allowed.
Department of Human Services says it's updating the list regularly. That app is free to download on all smartphone devices.
Hello, Arkansas. I just wanted to ask you for next time you decide to do something massive like turn your SNAP program into a terrible WIC program. That's what I'm catching so far, but I really haven't looked at the list yet of the foods that are banned. Now, I never thought it was right for y'all to cover energy drinks or even Red Bulls or even sodas and even things like candy and chips. But this ban is saying unhealthy food. Are we now banned from all grocery stores? Do we have to go to the Amish store now to use our SNAP card? Because it's all unhealthy. Look, you do realize like GMOs and all the produce, and I mean, okay, so I need to know, or I would like to know, who is the arbitrator of what is healthy and what is not a healthy food? Who are you using to discern this? Because you could say that most foods are unhealthy in some way these days. Like, it's awful. Honestly, I love the taste. I love the B12. It's just overall helps me. And it has the same caffeine amount as a soda. So, but you did say you were banning sodas. I understand that. And I get that. I do. It makes me sad. And what I'm asking is that next time you just send like a notice out first in advance. So like a couple weeks before you're going to do something drastic like this and take away like the thing a lot of people look forward to that don't have anything. Like a piece of candy. Or a Red Bull. Because they lost everything else. And at least they got their SNAP card. And they can go get themselves something that makes them feel a little bit better. I'm not saying y'all should cover that crap. But give people some notice, because food is addictive too. I'm thinking about all these people that, you know, they look forward to getting their soda pop out of the fridge. It's just the little things sometimes when you're so depressed that you want to end your own life. It's the little things that matter. So just send a notice that says, hey, in 2 weeks, we're going to change our SNAP program, and you're not going to be able to buy a lot of the stuff you've been able to buy. And we apologize for this because we know this is rather sudden. And you are a citizen who has paid taxes, and we respect you as a citizen enough to let you know that while you're in this situation you're in where you're having to use the assistance provided by the state that I have paid taxes in for at least 20 years, well, 19 years straight, okay? 19 years straight I've been here. I've been paying taxes. I've been working. It's just been 1 year, a rough year, and I haven't been able to work. And I was, you know, the SNAP card was a little bright sunshine in my life where I could go to the store and not have to worry, you know, about, you know, like WIC, where you got to think about it. You're like, okay, I get one peanut butter and I get bread. And I think what I'm not saying is that what you're doing is bad. What I'm saying is that you should have given notice so that people who were reliant it just felt disrespectful in general. I know my hair's crazy. I did not do my hair. Disrespectful in general, really, because we do pay taxes to have that security blanket. And this whole year that I've had to use assistance, I've been treated like I'm a criminal, like I'm about stealing from the government, or I'm about tricking the government, or they're just always suspicious. And I get it that they have to watch out for people that do that, but it just feels so like you become subhuman. This woman works with the disabled. She works with disabled individuals, and she makes some really good points. I'm going to show a short clip here from her. This was on TikTok, and I will include the link below. It's really, if this is affecting you in any way, I would highly suggest watching her video. She's very articulate and articulates the problem better than me, I think. So some of the emotion in this video from me is a little bit from other reasons that I'm mad at the state of Arkansas. So I guess I just wanted to include that because I think I got a little bit I got a little fired up about it, but there are other reasons I'm even more mad at the state. So I apologize for my dramatics, but here's this woman. Her name is Erin Shirk.
Care for adults with developmental disabilities. All of my individuals rely on benefits such as SNAP, Medicaid for insurance, things of that nature. This new rule states that you cannot use your SNAP benefits, food stamps, for things such as soda, candy, energy drinks. And at first glance, this looks like, sure, yeah, that's a great idea. We want to encourage healthy eating. And man, if it's going to be on our tax dollar, then those people on food stamps, they shouldn't get to have that stuff. Okay, when we start assigning moral judgments to food, when we start saying that these are good foods and these are bad foods, a lot of things are happening here. Food is amoral. It is neither good or bad. Food contains things called calories. You know what calories do? Calories give us nutrition. Calories sustain life. They are neither good nor bad. Truly. When we're talking about feeding people, when we're talking about nourishing people, we're talking about that they need calories. Now, you can have your own personal beliefs about what calories you want to have going into your children in your home or your family or yourself. Awesome. That's great. But how about people with special diets? How about people with developmental disabilities? Because here's the thing. What's great about this food right here, club crackers, is that people such as individuals on the autism spectrum, they know exactly what this is going to taste like every time they get it. The crackers, they're all the same. They're all the same. So no matter what package of club crackers you open, it's going to taste the same. They know what to expect. That isn't the case with things like strawberries, bananas, chicken. It's different every time you buy it. It's going to have a different texture. It's going to have a different flavor. It's going to maybe have a different consistency. It's going to maybe be more sweet, more sour, more tart. And that is really, really difficult for our individuals who need that predictability. And you know what else they need? They need nutrition. They need calories. They don't need to be told, oh, because you rely on these benefits, you don't get to have those things that you're used to. Even though they are sustaining life, even though they are providing calories, oh, you don't get to have those things. You got to spend your own money. So let's go down that rabbit hole for a second.